Yes, you read that title correctly. By the end of this video, I will have built a larger melon farm than LazarBeam, and I'll even have the evidence to prove it at the end. So stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so my dumbass updated my PC recently and went right back into playing and recording Minecraft without checking everything was working alright. So now I have about 45 minutes of footage of Minecraft with just no sound whatsoever.
Stupid!
But to summarize what's going on, in today's video I'm going to be building the biggest watermelon farm on YouTube. That's right, LazarBeam, I'm coming for your throne as the watermelon king. So it started off with collecting some colourful blocks to build with, some nice greens and red coloured wool, and then I ventured off to find a nice open space to start building my watermelon empire. Started off I wanted to build a giant centerpiece, a huge watermelon, hence why I got the coloured wool to begin with. I started by building this huge wooden frame, and then slowly I would cover it with its thick green melony skin. This bit here is meant to look like there's a slice of melon missing, and that's just because I'm a very talented builder. I then got bored of building and started my plantation of melons. Bit by bit, I'd slowly chip away at making this farm massive, constantly digging and planting my crops. Then I came back to building the giant melon, and you can start to see it actually looking good and actually like a melon now. And of course then I planted more rows of melons. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. This is where we're at now. Hopefully I checked the sounds working this time.
You're a donut! You're so stupid! You're so stupid! You're stupid!
Quick shout out to a couple of special people that commented on the last Minecraft video. Firstly, thanks to Daniel, who left a really helpful comment teaching me about this new block called the grinder. Look, yeah, I honestly thought that was just an app. Also Gel, or Yell, however it's pronounced. You've been a friend of the channel for such a long time now, so thank you again, shout out to you. And yeah, simply leave a comment on this video and you might get a shout out on the next one. Anyway, back into the video. G'day guys, my name's WadZee, and oh my god, it has been so long since the last clip. I started recording for this episode like 2 weeks ago, or like a week and a half ago, something ridiculous. Basically, to cut a long story short, university got pretty hectic, you know, I had assignments to do and stuff, so I had to kind of put YouTube aside for a little bit, but I'm back, and I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to finish this episode. So to carry on from where we left off, at the moment I'm just collecting all the green colourful wool we need to finish building the giant melon, and I think I just about have enough. I reckon that's it. I reckon we have plenty. So let's venture back off to our melon farm and complete this project. Alright, somewhere along the horizon here we should see it. I forgot what it looks like, it's been that long. Oh, what the hell? That's the melony boy. Alright, we got creepers popping up everywhere. It's time to get to sleep if we can. What? What?
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
Oh, hell yeah. I miss this place. It's actually a lot bigger than what I remembered it being, to be honest. Like the farm. We've actually made heaps of progress. I reckon it's almost already bigger than LazarBeams. Anyway, let's finish building this melon. So, to go from where we left off. That makes sense? No, wait, that should not be there. That should be there. Okay, into the water. Very nice, very nice. Oh wow. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is some heavy ass rain. That'll either sound pretty cool on the recording or it's just gonna ruin the audio entirely. Wow. That's it, that's the melon done. And we had plenty of blocks to spare too. Cool, let's go have a look at that. Ooh, let's not drop off that side. Let's drop off there. I mean, it looks exactly how you'd expect it to look, I guess. That's a watermelon. And of course, the money shot right here.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's watermelon. Inside a watermelon.
But now the question stands. Do I have the biggest watermelon farm right now? Like, is this enough to beat LazarBeam's watermelon farm? I'm actually not sure. It's hard to tell, because to me, this it feels huge, but maybe it's not that big. Hey, pig. Do I have the largest watermelon farm?
Oh no.
Don't you dare say that to me. It's gonna be the biggest watermelon farm anyone's ever seen. It's gonna be huge.
Huge.
Okay, but seriously now, all my job is to do is to just keep expanding. I'm just gonna non-stop just dig and plant and dig and plant. Yeah, here's a quick farming montage.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Yes, give me the melon. Alright, that's a lot of... Get our buckets out. Have you ever seen anyone with bucket technique better than me? Be honest, you haven't, have you? I am talent. Alright, so then... Hang on, what are these guys doing? Nah, I can't be having this. They're coming for my melons. These are my melons. You can't have my melons.
No, God, please!
Oh no.
Not today, pillagers. And that's it, that's the process. I'm just doing this over and over and over again until I have the biggest watermelon farm.
Huh?
Baby chicken. Do I have the biggest watermelon farm you've ever seen? Alright, yet another row of melons going down. The issue is with this is I'm not gonna know when to stop, and that's a scary thing. Like, this may get out of hand quickly. Look, I don't know about out of hand, but what I do know is if I was going to go through all of the effort of doing this, also I can just clickbait LazarBeam's name in the title, I bloody better do a good job. So now I meant business. I went and upgraded my equipment. This kind of feels wrong, but also so right at the same time. A diamond hoe. Level 30 enchant on a shovel. Perfect. And should we go for level 30 on the hoe as well? Alright, here we go. Level 30 enchanted diamond hoe. This feels ridiculous. I'm breaking 3. Is that all you can get? And then I went to work for 21 days straight. Nah, actually, I don't know. Oh my lord, it's been a long process. Where are we? There we are. Well, that's all the water tracks done. Now we gotta hoe it all. This takes so long.
3 weeks later.
And the final bit. Alright, now that that's all tilled, all we need to do is plant melons everywhere. Alright, so now we're all planted for now. We just gotta wait for everything to grow. Can we just like take a moment to talk about how bloody fast this shovel is? Like, wow, look at this. Like, this is not right. Like, there was terrain there, but like, what terrain? Alright, so just a quick update on the farm. I've done another extension around the back here and also to this side. It's looking quite huge, and you know what? I'm still not even sure if it's bigger than Lazarbeams. We're about to do something right now to check if it is or if it isn't.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I return to the farm with 2 empty maps. The idea here is I'm gonna open the map and then we can get a better idea of how big this thing actually is. So let's maybe head out right into the middle, the very center of the melon, and let's open our first map. Okay, so it's pretty big. Oh wow, that's a large part of it. It's like almost half is not on the map. Okay, if we go down into this area and open the other map, let's have a look now. Alright, so if we scroll between the 2 maps, we can see how big it is. And it is quite large. Is it bigger than Lazarbeams though? I don't actually think it is. Alright, so to give you some perspective on what we're looking at, this is Lazarbeams melon farm here on screen.
Melon farm. You know, I estimate if you harvested all...
And look, it's actually so hard to tell like how big that really is. Like, I don't know, I get the feeling mine's bigger, but maybe not. Okay, so that's what his map of his melon farm is. And by looking at that and looking at my map, I think we can figure out that they're just about the same size. Okay, so to go through the working out of this, what I did was I got all 3 maps into my photo editing software. Lazarbeams map, my first map, and my second map. And then what I did was I highlighted the area on them that was covered. So there's that map, there's this map, and then there's this one from LazarBeam. And then if we get rid of the maps here and just have the colored areas, I think what you can end up seeing is that my farm ends up being a lot bigger than Lazarbeams.
Yes, science!
So with that conclusive evidence, my farm at this stage is bigger than Lazarbeams. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. It feels so good to be back after 2 weeks. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like or even subscribe. And also don't forget to leave a comment for your chance to get featured in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you had a good time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.